everyone, welcome to my channel MasterShubs. In this video, we learn about CSS height and width. First, we look the CSS height and mean height and maximum height property. Then we look the CSS width and minimum width and maximum width property. After that, we do the practical also. So let's start the CSS height and minimum height. So height is used to set height of an HTML element. To create a space, top use height property. So let's see the syntax of this. So this is the syntax of height property. As we can see here, I take a div tag. In div tag, I write property of height and the value is 10px. So let's see the what types of value we can use. First is auto value. Auto value is that value if you use auto, then the browser will take the window height and set accordingly. After that, length unit. So length units are so many, but we mostly use this. Px mean pixel, cm means centimeter, em mean emphasize, rem means root emphasize, and percentage value. We look later what types of value present in there. So let's proceed this. First, the initial value. So what is the initial value? Initial value is set to the default value. So default value is predefined. So this value is applied if you write initial value. After that, inherit. Inherit is set value from the parent element. So let's understand this first. Think that I take a div tag, and in between the div tag I take a paragraph and heading tag. And the div tag property is this, means set the CSS property height is 10px, and I set also paragraph and heading tag CSS property height to inherit. So what is the new height of paragraph and heading tag? In this situation, the paragraph and heading tag height will set to 10px because it take from the root element, and the root element is div tag, and the div tag height property is 10px. So it's take the 10px from the div element and set to the paragraph tag and heading tag. So this is the feature of inherit. We will also do a practical on it. So let's proceed this. After that, the maximum height. So maximum height syntax is like this. Just you have to write max hyphen before the height. So it will be maximum height. So what is the maximum height? If you write maximum height and set a value to this, it will not go beyond this value. So after that, the minimum value also that if you set the minimum value, then the height will not go lesser than this. So next, let's see the units of length. As you can see here, I write a unit name and equivalent to. This is a measurement unit in length. This is for reference only. If you want to know more about this, I will leave a link in the description of Mozilla Firefox developer website that you can read the article. In px you can use cm, means centimeter, and in px you can use mm, means millimeter. After that, you can also use q, means quarter millimeters. You can use in, means inches. Also pc, picas, pt means points, and pixel I already told you about that. This is all the units you can use it. Except this, there is also more units. Let's see this. As you can see here, the unit is em. Em means emphasize. It is used for text only. Then ex, it's used for x height of font. Then ch is for grapher. These three are used mostly for developer, but you can use that rem, root emphasize element, and lh means line height. So what is the line height? As you can see here, there is 3 lines. This is the first line, this is the second line, and this is a small gap between first line and the second line. So this gap is called line height. If you want to increase or decrease this line height, we can do with this unit, means lh unit. After that, these 4 are already I told you in HTML series. I again telling you. So VW is view width. It's set accordingly to view width, and VH is it sets according to the view height, means window height, and also same like Vmax and Vmin. These are the units we can use, but the mostly used units are px, em, and percentage value. So let's see the height. Like the height, you can also set width. You can set the width of an HTML element. The syntax like this. Just you have to write width in place of height, and the width is 10 px, as you can see here. And also the measurement units are same what are in the height, these are also same. Then up the maximum width also this, and the minimum height syntax like this. These are all width. As you can see here, I open Visual Studio Code and I write a basic HTML boilerplate. I open this file in live server. As you can see here, the title is CSS height and width. So first we see the CSS height, after that we see the CSS width. So first I take a h1 heading, after that a div tag. In between the div tag I take a paragraph tag. I take two, that you can see the difference between applied height and non-applied height. So let's tap this. So I writing CSS property in this file. You can also write in external file and link here. So I simply take a style tag like this, and one thing I also take a ID that I easily use in CSS. So I set div width, and also take another ID in paragraph tag. This is height only. This is height, and save this. As you can know that for ID we use as. So height, after that height. So we set the height like 30 pixel and save this. As you can see, after saving this height is reflected in browser, but it won't show anything because the height create a space and we see the space. So to see the space, let's take a border of 5 pixel, solid and green or red, whatever you take. And also I set the background color to green like this and save this. You can see here the space is showing clearly. The height is set. If I increase this 30 pixel to like 80 pixel or save this, as you can see here the height is increased. Or you can go further. I also told you in pixel you can use em, so let's use em, and this is like 10 em and save this. As you can see here the 10 en height is this. Also you can use rem. For rem I decrease the value because rem is too large, 5 pixel, and save this. As you can see here 5 rem is this much. Like I also 8 rem, as you can see here 8 rem is this. Also you can use percentage value, so I use percentage and save this. You can see here the percentage value is applied. So we can also use auto value. So let's clear this first and write auto and save this. You can see here the height and the paragraph text are same. For clearance I just copy this text and press enter here and paste this. You can see here this is a 2 lines of code and same text I paste here and save this. After saving this, you can see here the text size is increased, also the size of height is increased because the height is auto, that's why it will match the content. If the content is too large, then it's match accordingly. So this is the feature of auto. If I zoom out, as you can see here the height is matching to the content. If I increase, then it will also matching to the content. So I already told you about length values. So after that we use initial. The initial is also work like auto, but this is not auto. Auto and the initial has two different values. So you have to remember this. After that inherit. So I write inherit and save this. As you can see here nothing is changed here. What I do, just I take another parent element and set a parent element height to something. So I take the div tag also. I just write div
and I set the height to like 100 pixel and save this. As you can see here, when I set the parent element height value to 100 pixel, it automatically reflected in paragraph because I set the paragraph height value to inherit. That's why the paragraph is set the value from its parent element, means div tag. So this is the feature of inherit. After that, let's see the width. After width, we see the max and min. So let's see first width. So in here, I just cut this out and I replace. So I write width and replace everything. You can see here the width is referred to this element, means paragraph tag. So this is also same. I just take 50 pixel and save this. As you can see here, the width has been set. If I increase the width like 90 pixel and save this, as you can see here, the width has been increased. Also you can use RM value, EM value. So for EM, I just take 9 EM and save this. So this is the 9 EM value. Also you can set take REM. So for REM, I decrease this value to 6 and set this. As you can see here, REM also set. Also you can use percentage value. I show you previously in height. So let's take this 100 pixel and save this. This is the 100 pixel. Okay. After that, you can use auto. So let's use auto first and auto and save. As you can see here, the auto is matched to the width. If I increase the browser window size, as you can see here, when the browser window increase, the width also increase accordingly. If I decrease, the width also decrease accordingly. So this is the feature of auto. After that, initial is the same like auto but not auto. After that, we use inherit. Use the inherit. We also set the parent element value. So as you can see here, this id div width is referred to this CSS and I set the height 100 pixel. So we have to write width and save this file. After that, you can see here the width is now 100 pixel. If I change this to like 100 pixel and save this and just increase the browser a little bit, as you can see here, the width is 400 pixel. I think this is cleared now. Now see the max and min. To see the max and min, what I write here, first clear this because this is no need now. After that, we just comment it out and write a new line, that is max width, and I set the max width value to like 88 pixel. Minimum width, so I set the minimum width to like 300 pixel and save this. So I just have to increase the browser window like this and press F12. Click on that device. Okay, after that, okay, so let's increase little bit more. As you can see here, if I increase the size of this window, then it will not go beyond the maximum width. If I decrease the window size, as you can see here, I decreasing the window size and decreasing. As you can see here, width is now stopped. This is reached the minimum width. After the minimum width, it now go lesser than the minimum width, so it stop. As you can see here, it's not going lesser than this. If I increase, it's increase but not go bigger than maximum width. So this is the difference between maximum and minimum width. So this is the feature of maximum and minimum width. Like this, you can also set the maximum height and maximum width. So thank you for watching.